Brand Nation, it's your boy Rare John coming at you with another video. Raiders fall to the Indianapolis Colts, 28-42. This game was bad, but it's honestly the best game we've played in the last three. So I think it was it was actually an entertaining game, guys. I thought this game was miles better than the last two we played. It was pretty entertaining. There was moments there where I thought we had it. There was just one mistake that happened, and then it just avalanched into a big pile of shit. I thought that this team did better this game than they've done in a while. So I'm really proud of my team for executing well. The last two games, I will admit, we played just like our record says. Completely like fucking shit. Like bottom of the barrel shit. Like fucking dumpster fire garbage. I honestly think that this team could play way better than the last two we played, and this game right here proves it. I'm not happy with the result, though. I am not happy with the result. This team could have done a little bit better at the end there. Conditioning, I think, might be a problem, guys. I don't know, but it just seems like this whole team is gassed in the fourth quarter. Like, they are not prepared. And it's both, physically and mentally, they are drained in the fourth quarter. They do not seem like the same team. They could be like firing on all cylinders. And seriously, there was a moment here where the team just looked like they couldn't be stopped. I really thought that this team had it because our offensive line was dominating. Our running game looked decent. And Carr was just throwing darts. And then fourth quarter came around and I don't know what the fuck happened. I noticed there's sometimes the defense just has, the ability to make a couple stops, and then they start letting it go. Like, they start falling apart. In this game, it just seemed like they fell off from the get. And I did not think the defense did any bit good in this game. We did sit a few starters, and we started a couple guys that we haven't seen in a while and haven't seen do that many snaps this year. I know why we're starting them, too, is because they are on the trade block. And like I said, Gruden's trying to say, like, we're not going to make any more trades. Total bullshit. He wants to show what we got. Honestly, this probably hurt their chances of being traded more than it helped, because the defense did not look that good. Conley did have one good pass breakup and a couple good, plays where he was covering well. But for the most part, it didn't look that good. He got scored on one play, and on another, he just did not read the run, and the guy blew right past him. He looked lost. But he did well. He just didn't do great. And when you get a first-round pick for a corner, you expect them to do great. Defensively, Raiders just couldn't put it together, man. I mean, Andrew Luck, he scored 3 different touchdowns with 3 different tight ends. We could not stop the tight end for shit. We really need to work on stopping that. I don't know how the fuck he did it, but I know Andrew Luck likes his tight ends, so I'm not going to front on that. But straight up, we should have been prepared for that. That was no excuse. Just because a guy's good at throwing the ball to a certain player doesn't mean that player should go off when they play you. That's no excuse. We really dropped the ball there, man. Running the ball, they ran all over us. I mean, for real, there was just no way we could stop him. Every time they handed the ball to Mac, he just gained like 8 yards, 9 yards, 10 yards, broke off a 50, 8 yards, 9 yards, 6 yards, broke off another fucking long run. It was kind of getting irritating, but our defense has been doing good, here and there, game after game. They've been doing good here. They've been doing good there. Stopping the run, stopping the pass, stopping the run, stopping the pass. They can't get that whole game together, and it's starting to get frustrating. But let's see what happens, guys. I mean, this is good. This is gonna be a long fucking season, guys. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, put together a fucking solid game, because it seems like we just can't play a good half. Same thing, particularly with this game. Like offensively, yeah, we did good, but we still didn't play a fucking full game. Think about it. Usually we play really good in the first half, really bad in the second half, and then or we play really bad in the first half and we play decent in the second half. Well, in this game, we played horrible in the first quarter, really good in the second quarter, really good in the third quarter, and bad in the fourth quarter. Still didn't play a full fucking game. All right, we did that. That's what I seen right now. That's just what I seen. So the one thing that happened that kind of turned everything to shit was Doug Martin fumbling the ball, and honestly, you can't really hold it against the guy for making one mistake and then costing the whole team the game. It does suck, and you know, I'm disappointed. I'm not, happy with the result. But honestly, Doug Martin did way better than I thought he would. I honestly didn't think he was going to do that well in place of Marshawn Lynch, and he did a reasonable job. 13 carries for 72 yards. He was doing his thing. He was having a good game, and then he just slipped up. So Doug Martin, I don't really hold anything against you, man. Hopefully you have a good season for the rest of the year. I don't think that you should really have the bulk of the carries. You really need to split that shit up with you and Jalen Richard and DeAndre Washington. So Jared Cook had a great freaking game. 4 receptions for 74 yards and a touchdown. On that touchdown, we ran a beautiful route set up by Latavius Bryant with that fake screen. Everybody looked at it, and he fucking took off. Just well executed. Really well executed. Jared Cook, keep doing your thing, man. So Derek Carr today was 21 of 28, 244 yards and 4 touchdowns. 3 through the air, 1 on the ground. What more the fuck can you ask for from a quarterback? He did everything he could to win this game. Did not throw an interception today, and I know that's pissing a lot of you Carr haters off. There were a couple throws there where I bet he wished he wanted back, but yo, man, at the end of the day, guys, it didn't make a difference. It didn't make a difference. His team as a whole lost this game. Defensively, special teams, and then offensively in the fourth quarter, just couldn't get it done. So that's gonna do it, guys. Next one up, Battle of the Bay. Last one. Still can't believe that shit. So see you guys on Thursday. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.